Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror videos and stuff. My name is Gaming and Horror, and today we are looking at the Origin of PBBV, released in 2025. Now, the Origin of PBBV revolves around this kid named Paul, and he gets really angry, and I think it's possessed by like some sort of demon thing. I don't know the whole entire story, but anyway, how many kills do you get when a gorilla ghost comes to traumatize the gorillas? Going? Let's find out and go to the number or to kills.
The movie begins with a warning about there's a lot of blood and cursing, and it will live up to that. Paul and his mom are pickpocketing people because they are poor, and so they find this blue guy and pickpocket from him, and he is a pretty easy target. The mom gets the money and makes a good escape. They head into the store to try to pick a pocket more, and the store clerk is watching. But then they see this guy, and they decide to pickpocket him and Paul just asks if he can do it, and Mom said yes. And so they went to go pickpocket. But the store clerk was watching and radioed into the team about the pickpocketing that is happening.
Paul finishes pickpocketing him, and then the mom realizes that Josh has got a gun. The store clerk sees it, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's real!" And Josh yells at her to give the gun back, but then the store clerk comes and tells her to put the gun down. And then uses Josh as a shield. What the freak is going on here? And then this store clerk needs to shoot her now. Oh, he said he warned you, and oh my goodness, Josh just got shot by the store clerk. That's our first kill, and then after this kill, Paul had the same reaction as me. After that, the mom shoots the store clerk, and he starts bleeding, and then he bled out to death. So we'll count the store clerk on the kill count because he got shot by Paul's mom. You guys are eating good today. 30-minute kill count. Yeah. So his mom and Paul ran back home before the police arrived, and they talk a little bit, and then Paul wants to reminisce about his dad because he really missed him. Then we go to a flashback where the dad is drunk and just starts abusing. Starts abusing the mom. Oh, and I'll count him as on the kill count because we don't see. I'm pretty sure he died off screen, but I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Paul wants their dad back, but the mom says that he can't anymore, and so they continue talking for a little bit, and he just wants his dad back, but of course he's dead. But outside, the police are there and go to their house, and they just matched the house matched the description of the house that they were supposed to. And then at this part, one of the officers shoots the lock, And then at this, we got an all-out monkey fight. Let's go. Fight. But the fight, and like they shoot, the police officers shoot the TV, and the gunfight keeps on going and going, and the police officers came and then shoot the mom. Oh my goodness! Whoa. Okay, but they call for an ambulance, and yeah, I think she survived because they called an ambulance. So don't go into my comments saying she died. Like, this is my choice, and she, as I said, she went to an ambulance. The police sirens wail, and this officer comes to comfort Paul after what has happened with his mom and everything in the shootout. So they go, and a screen fades to black. But then the officer says to wait a little bit over here while he does stuff. And we don't have to wait too long because magic of editing. Anyway, the officer takes Paul to meet the kids and says to make new friends. Let's see. There's some. Let's see your friends that could happen. Oh, they look good, I guess. Those two look good. Oh, and a peculiar lady. Well, Paul walks by and sees this weird.
Hey kid, you want to be my friend? You want to play with toys? You want to play with my polar bear?
I think I'm good.
Agreed, Paul. He's kind of weird. Anyway, Paul and this green kid just wave, and then the officer tells him that that girl up there is pretty nice. You should go meet her. What's the worst that could happen? Her name's Echo, and Paul says hi, and he says he's new here, and then Echo says a hi back, and I think they're just becoming friends. And look at Echo's hat. I don't know much about Echo, so you're not gonna get a lot of information. But the guard tells everyone it's lights out and they're going to bed. Well then the green kid decides to, you know what? He's gonna get out there one way or another. So the guard tells him to go back to where he was sleeping, and he grabs the guard. Oh my goodness! What the heck? The guard pushes him away, and then he gets electrocuted by the taser. And then he goes to his side, but I'm not counting him because it's a taser, and many people survive tased. So you can disagree with me if you want, but this is my video, my rules. Anyway, yeah. It's 2 years, fades to black, and then it's 2 years later. So Paul and Echo, were just talking, and then the officers and guards and stuff say that Echo's got a new family now, surprisingly. And though Echo's been in there for a few years now. And Paul doesn't want Echo to go because she's her only friend. And honestly, this part kind of teared me up. I don't know why. It's a game that made me tear up somehow. But honestly, this part is so sad. We feel bad for Paul. And Echo's gone, and Paul and Echo wave their final goodbyes as Echo leaves, never to be seen again in this movie. Paul's very sad about this and just walks away. Yeah. Anyway, after that, 1 month later, Paul gets adopted. Yay. So, yeah, he decides to go meet his new foster parents. And they seem like pretty nice guys, a foster dad, foster mom. They're so nice. Well, the foster mom thinks this is a real great idea, but the foster dad decides to yell at the foster mom because he did not agree to getting a child, and now it's going on to a full-blown fight. I'm not doing the monkey fight right now because it's actually just abuse and stuff, and they're fighting so hard, and then Paul starts to stand up. Then the foster dad pulls out a gun. What the freak? And then, oh my goodness, Paul is mauling him. What the heck is going on? As the mom looks back, he sees, oh my goodness, I need to blur that out, but she sees the foster dad just mauled and stuff. Holy crap. By Paul or now PBBV. Holy crap, this is a very crazy kill. I don't know if it will be called chainsaw worthy or not, though. Well, the foster mom runs away because what a terrible sight. It's not fun saying song tonight. Anyway, PVV comes and attacks the foster mom by a jump scare, and now the foster mom's fifth kill on the count, mauled by PVV off screen. Oh my goodness. You guys are eating good tonight, by the way. Oh, okay. But anyway, so the PVV runs away through the river and over the river and through the woods. Then it's raining, and then we see the siren. Ooh. He goes up to the siren. Then the police come down, and like they just see what the heck is going on, and they see the bodies of the foster dad and stuff. And yeah, crazy. Well, they go outside and they see Paul / PVV, and they shoot at him, and then oh my goodness, he got shot. Oh crap. Well, technically he's our 6th kill on the count because he got shot by the police, because that's how he turned into a ghost. Even though he's PVV right now, that's how he died in his human, or like his alive form, I guess. Yeah. I'm super great at describing. Okay, so now the officers, after shooting PBBV or Paul, they take his body and drag it away. Yeah. 3 years later now, holy crap, big time skip. These campers are outside camping. Whoa, that's crazy. They're campers camping. Well, it starts raining, and it rains down on their camp fun. So they decide to pick on this one kid named Eddie, and they are not being nice. Well, and the camp counselor went out, so yeah. But Eddie's crying in a corner now because of them, because they're picking on how he's poor and stuff. And they start beating him up. Like, Eddie does not deserve that. Justice for Eddie. But he's gonna be okay. Trust me. I'm not spoiling stuff, but he's gonna be okay. Anyway, the camp counselor comes back and yells at the kids for picking on Eddie and being rude and punching him. And they go to sleep, but 2 hours later, Trevor and
and his friends or Tyler and Dave decide to go and do some spooky summoning, ghost summoning. Tyler talks about how to summon PBBV by but they say that's stupid. But at the same time, he says we should do it though because yeah, it's fun. So basically, you have to look at the siren over there, yes, and then what do you do? And then you put your hands like that. Yeah, put your hands like that. Okay. Okay. Why did I voice over what they were saying? But they decide to start doing the summoning thing, and then Trevor just says this is just a big thing of bogus. So they just go away. But then PBBV is walking, and then Tyler says that, and then Trevor starts floating in the air. What the heck? How is he floating? And then that is bad. I don't Trevor. Anyways, he's the 7th kill on the count. Hands and head snapped by PBBV. Yeah. Great. We're counting kids already. We're already counting kids on the count. After that kill, PBBV says to go after Dave next. Sorry about that. But goes after Dave next by stopping him. Kind of like 11 hours. And then he just snaps his neck, I guess. You're gonna just see a lot of neck snaps in this movie because it's the easiest kill I feel like you can do in a Gorilla Tag movie besides doing it off screen. But yeah, a lot of neck snaps. Yeah. After PBBV does that kill, Tyler runs away and tells the game counselor what's happening and stuff, and then he says, "Oh no, that's not good." And we just cut to this guy named Gerald and Eddie. Oh, Eddie's back. Okay, but Gerald is like the grandfather of him or something. But anyway, the breaking news happens, so let's hear.
The news is up.
Breaking news. Many people have gone missing over the past week. There have been some blood spots here and there, but they left no trace. Be careful, guys, and stay away from the siren.
That definitely wasn't ominous. Anyway, we cut to the mines with all those delicious crystals. Uranium. And these 3 guys, Robert, Tyler, and Joe, I think this might be the same Tyler? Who knows? I'm pretty sure it is, but different color for some reason. But anyway, they decide to go mining with their pickaxes and stuff. And they're just walking the mines. Let's mine. Let's craft. Let's Minecraft. But they walk down the endless mine shaft, and PBBV is watching. Anyway, they found gold ore, and they start mining it. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a miner. I'm joking. But Tyler sees, oh my goodness, crystals. They must be worth millions. But they say, are you really kidding me? You're crazy. That's a joke. But then Tyler swears he saw some crystals, but then they're not there. Then PBBV was back there, and they just, they must have no, it must have been the wind. Anyway, we continue on their mining journey, by just walking and getting more iron, but they split up for no apparent reason. That's such a great sign. Robert finds some diamonds. Ooh, diamonds. And keeps mining, but then he hears a noise. He goes to look for what's causing that noise and stuff, but he finds more diamonds. Why aren't you mining? Oh, PBBV is right there. Oh, he sees PBBV, and why are you tweaking, PBBV? Oh my goodness, and the boulder fell now, and now Robert's running away from PBBV, but PBBV stops him, and let's see what happens to Robert. He pleads for his life and stuff, but PBBV comes and is throwing him on the wall and stuff. Wow, crazy work. And then he pleads again for his life, and then PBBV smashes his head, and what the freak? But now we got our 9th kill to count. Robert smashed his head, got smashed by PBBV, I guess. Yeah. That's kind of square. That's kind of scary. But then Joe, right? Yeah, Joe is just walking through the halls, and the PBBV comes, and then he runs into crystals, and he hurts his hand. Oof. Dang. So, but now PBBV is coming. He's coming, guys. He's coming. But then Tyler says to open the door, please. Help me. And then he presses the button to help Tyler out. Then he reaches his hand and then PBBV closes the door on his head. Oh my goodness. And then Tyler begs to be freed. And then, Joe. No, not Joe. Joe Mama. I'm joking. But he's the 10th kill on the count because he got bled out from his amputation by the gate. Oh my goodness. Why did I make it that Joe Mama joke? I'm sorry, guys. I should do better. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, Tyler is begging to get out, and then PBBV comes and snaps his neck. 11 for 11 kill. Tyler's neck snapped. PBBV, how many times have you snapped his neck? Because you've done this many times, brother. You need to get original sometime soon. Please get original. Let's go to Gerald and Eddie, just talking and stuff. And Eddie is just sad.
With me. I won't let any harm come towards you.
But anyway, PBBV comes and watches them through the window.
Dad,
and
you
then,
just see that?
Then Eddie said, "Did you see him?
Go
Did
take
you
your
see
medication,
him?"
son. You're probably just
And
seeing
Gerald
stuff.
said, "No, son.
No, I promise there's something there.
Go take your pills.
medication.
You've been going crazy for 10 years." I'm joking. He hasn't been going crazy. Yeah. PBB crawls out of the hole, and then it's Eddie's birthday. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Eddie.
happy birthday!
What is on your
Thank you
Amazon?
guys. I
What's
really
this?
appreciate
What the
it.
heck?
Hey, do you guys know where the bathroom is?
His friend needs to
Oh
use the
no,
bathroom.
go ask one of the workers. They'll help you.
And then Gerald tells him where
Okay.
the bathroom is. But so Bob just walks down the halls. Wait, is that the back
Hello?
rooms? Why are they in the back rooms? Where's your house in the back rooms? I'm joking, but then we see the staircase, and Eddie,
Anyone here?
Bob, goes down the staircase. Yeah. He continues walking through the endless halls to try to find the bathroom. Little kid,
Who said that?
use the bathroom. Well, he finds a pool, and then PBBV comes and pushes him into the pool. No, not Bob, not Bob. Bob's too sweet and innocent. Don't kill him. Bob, why are you swimming that way? Don't do that. Don't do that, Bob. No, Bob. No.
Eddie, that kid hasn't came back in a while. How about
Gerald
you go
asked
check up
Eddie
on him and see what he's
to go
doing?
and find Bob.
because he needs to come back soon.
Bob, where are you?
So
Bob.
Eddie's calling out for
Bob?
Bob, but then he sees
Bob, are you down there?
the stairs and hallway
Feed my
and stuff.
duck, I'm done
So he goes
doing
down
this,
them
bro.
stairs.
Bob.
And he sees the pool, and then he gets pushed in the pool by PBBV also. He's swimming in the pool, and he swims to where Bob was. Oh my goodness, wait, what? Then he sees Bob's dead body, and he drowned. But being pushed into the pool by PBBV as a dwarf kid on account. He sounded so young and so innocent. Why would you do that, PBBV? Anyway, Eddie sees his body and is so sad and starts crying. Then PBBV comes into the pool and swims toward Eddie, and they start fighting. And he slaps him, and then oh my goodness, they teleported to there. What the heck? They are so confused, and PBBV and Gerald have an all-out uncle and nephew fight. Fight. Verbal abuse. If you don't understand, Gerald explained how he was PBBV's or Paul's nephew, and they try to talk it out, but PBBV says it's too late, and Gerald didn't care about him. Then Eddie throws him off the thing. What the heck? Then PBBV brings them down, and then PBBV teleports them to the mines, and they start fighting again. And oh my goodness, he threw PBBV down to the depths. Oh my goodness. But then PBBV comes back with crystals all in his body and stuff. And then he impales Gerald. And then Gerald shoots PBBV so many times. What the heck is going on? I don't know. But I don't care. Let's go up. And never come back. PBBV goes down the river. And I'm going to count him as our last kill. Because even though he is a ghost, I'm counting this as a kill because you'll see at the ending, okay? Because he goes somewhere in the afterlife. But yes. So after this, they go up and the caves start collapsing and stuff. But then after a little bit, they go to Monkey Hospital, and Eddie comes in to say.
Oh, hey,
to check in on
do you know
Gerald,
where Gerald Munson is? By chance, his room?
Yep, your father is waiting in room 3.
The doctor
Go
tells
there.
him to go down the hall.
No doctors are there right now, so it's just him. But yeah, go ahead.
Room in the hall.
Hey, father, are you okay?
Eddie came to
I'm holding
Gerald,
up good, son.
and Gerald says he's okay.
Yeah, we killed him. He's a long
They
guy.
have a heart-to-heart, and
I promise
Gerald
our family
says
will always be
that the
protected,
monster
no
is
matter what.
gone. As we zoom out from the Monkey Hospital, we see an after shot where we see PBBV summoning and saying he will come back for revenge. I'm gonna kill him. And then the movie ends. So that was a chaotic ride. Holy crap, what was happening? Yeah, but that was the end. How many kills do you get when a evil gorilla ghost comes and attacks the people of gorillas? Let's find out and get to the what the heck?
I will lead you to the number.
Whoa, what?
Yes, I will, and I'll do whatever it takes to make you not do it.
What? By my count, 13 people died. 11 males, 1 female, and then 1 ghost male, of course, because that one kid only got tasered and probably survived from that, and then of course the mom got rushed to the ambulance. So I feel like those two survived. So yeah, but if you disagree, it would be 15. With a runtime of 23 minutes and a total kills of 13, that's kill on average every 1 minute and I'm not gonna say that. I'll give the golden chainsaw to, of course, the foster dad. The effects are amazing, and also just peak cinema. Worst kill will go to the machete will go to the actual dad, because I'm not even sure if he actually died, bro. And that's it. The Origin of PBBV was released in 2025, and I think it's one of the best gorilla tag movies I've ever seen. On the next kill count. Do you like SML and golden spoons and scarecrows and puppets? Well, let's hi scarecrow. Oh, he's running away. Anyway, come on, dial to SML the scarecrow kill count only on gaming and horror. Do 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 do. I know the video ended, but I need to give some shoutouts to my brother, my sister for helping me with some scenes in this, and also, do you like the background? Anyway, yeah. Thank you to those two, and thank you to all my subscribers. Forgotten Toy Part 1 kill count coming soon. Yeah. But get ready for tomorrow and Thursday. No, tomorrow and Friday. Yeah. Because you'll get special treats. Anyway, bye everyone.